Hi guys, I'm David with Media Unlocked, and today we're going to be doing an audio type tutorial today. And what we're going to be doing is showing the lav mic, the shotgun Rode mic. If you want to toss that over here, man. You probably should not toss your Rode mic in the middle of a video. It's probably not the smartest thing. The thing is that this thing has been beat up so bad. I actually broke this piece the other day, and now I've got to buy a new harness for it, and it's got rubber bands instead of the ones that it originally came with. Anyways, but we're going to put this up with the lav mic, and then we're going to do an actual onboard audio mic. So you're actually going to be able to hear the difference. And we're going to start out at 26 dB. Now these are for the people that have Magic Lantern. If you don't have Magic Lantern, it's going to be kind of hard for you to have control over your audio settings. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 26 dB. Left and right gain are going to be at 0. We're going to start off with the lav mic. You're going to hear what it sounds like. Now a lot of people stop in between each time they change from audio to audio. This time I'm just going to roll all the way through so you can actually hear it. I'm not changing anything at all. This is all raw footage here. So, I'm going to toss this mic back over to my cameraman. And let's get started. So first off, we're going to start off with the lav mic. We're going to start off with 26 dB. So I'm going to go on and have my cameraman switch over to 26 dB while we're filming. Again, you're going to have to hold with me here because I know a lot of people, they cut in between scenes. You can go on and change if you want, JP, while I'm talking. You're at 26? Yep. Okay. So a lot of people, they change in between scenes, and you can't actually hear, you know, it's from one cut to another cut, and I just want to do this all the way through so you can actually hear the difference. So right now I'm on my lav mic. This is me talking. Now what we're going to do is we're at 26 dB. We're going to switch over to the shotgun Rode mic. So if we can go on and put that on now, JP. And we're about, what would you say, about 10 feet away from the camera? Roughly 10 feet away from the camera right now. Alright, so JP has now put on the shotgun mic. As you can hear, this is what the shotgun mic sounds like at 10 feet away. Again, the lav mic's here for me, so it's a little bit closer. The quality should be a lot better with the lav mic at the moment. So now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the camera's actual built-in mic, and we're going to see how it sounds at 26 dB. So if we can go on and switch over to the internal mic there, JP. It's all possible. So now we're at the internal. We're running right off the T2i. We're not using any external mics whatsoever. This is what it sounds like at 26 dB. So now we're going to jump up to 29 dB, and we're going to go through all three mics again. Then we're going to hit 32 dB and hit all three mics again. So if we could switch over to 29 dB and we could switch back over to the lav mic, that'd be great, JP. And you got it set to
29 dB.
All right, and it's external?
Back to external.
Yeah. External stereo. All right, so we are now at 29 dB. We're back at the lav mic here, so it should be a little bit louder than the 26. So now what we're going to do again, we're going to throw the shotgun mic back on, and you're going to hear what the shotgun mic sounds at 20 dB or 29 dB. So if we can go on and switch over again. So we are now at 29 dB with the Rode shotgun mic. Again, we're about 10 feet away, and you should be able to hear me. It should sound fairly decent because we're so close. And now what we're going to do is we're going to switch back over to the internal mic, and you're going to hear what it sounds like at 29 dB. Alright, we are now using the Canon T2i internal mic at this very moment. It is at 29 dB. And you're going to notice that you get probably more hissing, and the sound quality is not nearly as good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to 32 dB and go back to the lav mic. Okay, so now we are back on the lav. and we're at 32 dB. Now this is the highest that you can go dB-wise on the Magic Lantern software at the moment. So again, this is me at 32. We're going to go through the shotgun and the internal mic again, and then after that we're going to actually start messing around with the audio gain, left and right audio gain. Now that's so the audio gain, this is the dB gain, and then the analog digital gain is actually what we're going to be going over next. And you're going to hear a big difference. It's going to be a lot louder, but the quality is going to go down, and you're going to notice that. So let's go on and switch over to the shotgun here at 32 dB. All right, we're at 32 dB. This is the shotgun mic, so you guys can hear me. It's going to sound a little bit further away than the lav, and it's going to be a little bit louder. Again, I'm not going to be changing any of this audio in post, so this is just straight raw footage right here. All right, now if we can switch over to the internal, please, JP. All right, at 32 dB, this is the internal mic going. So as you guys can hear, again, it's going to sound a little bit further away, a little bit less quality loss, or more quality loss here. But at 32 dB, you're going to notice that the quality is probably the best at 32 dB with both analog and both digital gains at 0, and just 32 dB going on. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to do the digital gains, and now you're going to hear it's going to be louder, but it's going to be hissier and grainier. So JP, if we go back to the lav mic and then switch over the digital gain to 6. Then you have to go back to internal.
Damn.
So you're gonna keep it at 32, but there's the two gains underneath it.
Yeah.
Those are going at 6.
So we'll go back to external, right?
Oh yeah. Did I say internal? Yeah, external.
Shit, I fucked up.
No, you're good.
All right, we're at 6 on left and right, external stereo.
Okay, so now we're back to the lav. We're at 32 dB. The digital gain is set at 6 at the moment. Now, again, you're probably going to notice a little bit difference in the audio there. So let's go to the shotgun mic and hear what it sounds like. Hey guys, JP for some reason turned the shotgun mic off on accident, didn't even realize it, so I just wanted to let you guys know. Sorry about this, and hopefully the rest of the video helps you out. And if you guys got any questions, leave a comment down below. Alright, so again, we're doing the internal mic here on the T2i. It is set to 32 dB and then 6 on the left and right digital gain. Alright, now let's go back to the lav mic, and let's go back to 12 on the digital gain now, left and right. Alright, so we good? So we're set at 12 on the digital gain, left and right, and 32 dB. On the analog. So you're going to notice, you should notice a difference here in loss of quality, a major loss of quality. Now, so it shouldn't be nearly as good. You don't want to use the digital gain if you don't have to. We're going to go on and do the shotgun mic now, see how it sounds on that. Here's the shotgun mic at 32 on the analog gain, and then the digital gain set at 12 left and right. So now we're going to do the internal, and once we do the internal, this is kind of the wrap up. I would never go higher than 12 on the digital gain anyways. I wouldn't really consider using the digital gain unless it was an absolute necessity. So we're gonna bump over to the internal and close this segment out. So now we're using the internal. I should be louder now, but again, you're gonna hear that loss, that graininess, or loss of quality here in the internal. So here's kind of to walk through. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bounce back to the lav, back to 32 digital gain, both at 0, and we're just going to be running normal, nice quality audio from the lav. So if we can go back to external lav, 32 digital gain, 0, 0. Everything's good? All right, and you got it set to external? Okay, awesome. So now we're back to 32 on the analog, and then both digital gains are at 0, and we're back to external mic on my lav. So hopefully that helped you out understanding audio. I know a lot of people have been asking me audio questions about the Magic Lantern software, and I'm really hoping that this helped explain some of the stuff so you understand the quality from the lav to the shotgun to the internal to digital and analog gain, which is better. Of course, analog gain is going to be the better. You keep the analog gain at 29 or 32 is probably your best bet, with both digital gains at 0. So hopefully this helped you out, and I'll catch you guys next time.